James 1:12. Blessed is the man who perseveres under trial, for once he has been approved, he will receive the crown of life which the Lord has promised to those who love him. Or Hebrews 10:36. You have need of endurance, so that when you have done the will of God, you may receive what was promised. Run it out. Run it out. In my youth, I was a sprinter. I wasn't world class, but I wasn't bad either. I remember one season I came in third in our league in the 100-yard dash, and I would have placed much better in the 200-yard, 220, except for one thing. I was set and ready, and the gun went off, and I burst out of that block like no tomorrow. And then I noticed that I was way out in front of everyone, and so I figured I must have jumped the gun. So what did this boy genius do? Stopped, and the herd thundered on past. The coach said, "What was that? Why did you stop?" And I told him. He said, "You had a great start. You didn't jump the gun, and if you had finished as you began, you would have been the winner in this race." You ever think you've gotten out too far in your walk of faith? Maybe you aren't cut out for this. God has prospered your ministry. Maybe, oh no, there have been many times I felt inadequate. Sometimes I really still do. And my wife tells me what another pastor's wife used to tell her husband. Why quit now? Why quit now? I want to finish well. I may lag behind at times, but this life is a marathon, not a sprint. As I grow older, I sense a need to kind of pick up the pace in getting to the end, and I know I need to run and finish as strong as I can, but I'm also reminded to depend more and more on the one who provides the strength. I get what Paul meant when he said, I haven't arrived yet, but I press toward the goal for the high calling of God in Christ. I may have jumped the gun sometimes. I may have had bad starts, but I've learned to fall forward, to get up, to trust God. I'm learning to keep running, not looking back, but second-guessing how I started, but run. Step by step. Paul said it. Forget those things that are behind. Forget the good, forget the bad. Look ahead toward the finish line. And at the end, you will not have to hear him say, you had a great start, and you didn't jump the gun. And if you had finished as you begun, you would be a winner in this race. You ponder that, Pastor Steve.